Welcome back to Morrowind. Let us continue. So, we just came back from Busybody camp. Right.
Yes, Outlander, what do you want?
And so, now we need to report to Chaos Crusades. Where's Tetra? There you are. Come on, girl. Let's go.
What brings you here, Argonian?
The weather. The lovely, lovely weather. Mm. Rain, rain, go away. Coming back another day. Oof. That's a scary song. Rain.
I'd be happy to talk. My pleasure, really.
Greetings, guys. I'm back from Bushylaku. Are you here to discuss your orders, Haas-Haas-Takh? Or is there something else you want? Yes, I'm back from Bushylaku. You've spoken with Sulma Tool and Ibani Mesa? And from what they say, it sounds like you could really be the Nervarine. That's just incredible. But I'll have to get used to the idea. Let me try to get a word to Mara Milo. Maybe she can find out whether the dissident priests have any lost prophecies. But in the meantime, I have a very tough assignment for you. Do you think you're ready? Willing but cautious. Good. Cautious is smart. I'm gonna give you the mission, but I'm gonna give you 400 drakes. Before you head out, make sure you outfit yourself with healing potions, new gear, a little training, whatever you think you need most. And if you get in trouble, back off, rest up, and go back fresh. Don't take any chances. I think this will be a tough one. Here's your mission. Fort Buckmouth sent a patrol to Kunar Mok, hunting smugglers with sixth house connections. They found a sixth house base, a sixth house shrine, and a sixth house priest named Dagoth Gares. Speak to champion Raya Sapulia at Fort Buckmouth. She'll tell you about the patrol at the sixth house base. Your orders? Find that sixth house base, kill Dagoth Gares, and bring me a full report on the sixth house base. Here's your 400 gold. Tell me about the sixth house base. Champion Raisapolia Fort Buckmouth says patrol found the sixth house base in the cave the locals call Ilunibi. However, the one trooper who escaped to report has died of corpus disease. Before he died, the trooper reported fighting with monsters and cultists, and something about a powerful sixth house priest called Dagoth Gares. But go talk to Raisapool at Buckmouth. She'll have all the details. Corpus disease. I don't know much about it. I have never seen a case myself. You can get it from contact with the Red Mountain monsters they call corpus beasts. I think it's like a blight disease, only worse. Usually drives the victims mad, causes terrible, deformed growths on their body. I'll check my informants and find out how to cure it. In the meantime, just follow your orders. I don't know what else to do. Right. Is he absolutely a madman sending me on a mission like this? So let's get this straight. They send an entire patrol of Legion soldiers to this base. Only one survives long enough to tell the story to others. But then even he dies but then later even he dies from the corpus disease he got from this base. And now Chaos wants to send me alone there. And to do the job that an entire legion company of soldiers was unable to do. No. I say no. No. No, 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 no. No, you have not.
What brings you here?
Corpus disease causes terrible growths, drives the victim mad, and he's not even sure if there's a cure for it or not. Kind of sounds to me, it's not even clear if there's a cure for it or no. Right.
Of course. Go ahead, Outlander. What do you need?
Right, we'll talk to Runners in a minute. I'll just fetch myself a cup of coffee. I'll be right back. All right, we are back. What do you want, apprentice? Do you want more duties or not? Well, do you have any duties? I don't have any duties for an apprentice. But, you may be ready for advancement. Well, am I? Congratulations. You are now officially Haas-Haas-Takh, the journeyman. Study diligently and perform your duties. Right. Let's just take a brief look up what is the requirement for like the next rank. So to become an evoker will need intelligence 50, willpower 50, 1 skill at 40, and 2 skills at 30. Yeah, so we need like 3 more points of willpower. And well, we already have destruction and illusion both 40 and mysticism 47. Yeah. We definitely have the skills for next rank, but we don't quite yet have the willpower. But anyway, well, do you have any duties for journeyman? I need someone to convince an ex-Telvanni to join us. While you're there, you can collect Manuel's guild dues. Okay, tell me about the Telvanni. The Telvanni's name is Lara Beraroth. He's in Sulibund. If you can't convince him to join, kill him. While you're there, collect the guild dues from Manuel. She's in Punabi, nearby. Where's Sulibund? Sulibund is further along the trail from Punabi. Sulibund is just before the fork in the path. Okay, so where's this Punabi then? Leave Balmora going towards Fort Moonmoth to the east. Cross the old Dwemer Bridge just north of the fort. Okay, that's a familiar place for us. That leads into Molag Amur. Go past the Dwemer ruin and follow the winding trail east until you reach a lake. You will see Marundus to south. I will mark this stronghold on your map. Head north from Marundus on the path between the hills. Punabi will be on your right, and Sulibund is further up the path on the left. just follow the signs to Molag Mar. Tell me about Molag Amur. Molag Amur is the rocky, uninhabited wilderness interior of southeastern Vardenfell. There are only few paths in this area, and travel is hazardous because of the lava pools. Okay, so what was this about guild dues? Manwe has failed to pay her dues for several years, as she now owes us over 2,000 septims. Allegedly, she's researching something in Punabi, near Clara Beroth in Sulibund. If you can convince her to pay the dues, I will split them with you. Otherwise, kill her. Alright, that's a bit harsh approach, but alright. Ooh, there would be more of these.
Yes?
Right, let's see. She has some CV intervention scrolls, right. You know what? Yeah. 505. Right, so. Oh, right, of course, I forgot we have the index.
All right, I'm intrigued. What can I do for you, friend?
Well, you can send me to Calderaya.
I am never too busy for a good talk.
Yeah, me neither, Forms. Me neither. Are you here for more duties, journeyman? Where's this about that bit of work you're doing for me? Well, as a matter of fact, I got that propulsion index from the Oshilakud camp. Here's your 500 gold. Next, I want the Indoranium propulsion index. Its current owner, Divath Fer, the old and powerful Telvanni wizard of Telfer, a collector of antiquities, may not want to part with it. Right. Well, because Telfer It's all the way to here, so well, probably want to, we're probably not gonna want to go there just yet.
All right, I'm intrigued. Go ahead.
I don't think I've seen you in Caldera before, stranger. Can I help you? Are you looking for services? Because I can tell you where they are. Well, how about your spells? Charming touch. Oh, that would be a good spell. Toxic cloud. Yeah. Glarner's Eye Maze, Chameleon, Burning and Touch of Sin. Toxic Cloud, huh? Poison, 2 to 15 points for 10 seconds. That's like 20 to 150 points of poison. That's pretty good. That is pretty good. Or Charming Touch. Obviously a very, very powerful illusion spell. I'll take these, right. Sleep spell. Okay, thank you. Let's see. Balmore, thank you.
Well met.
You too. Right.
Is there something I can do for you, Outlander?
Right. There's so much stuff. Last wish. Yeah. Guess I never really use this anymore, so. Yeah, so much stuff. Hammer there. Oh, it's actually kind of late, isn't it? Well, I guess we'll just. Oh, okay. Right. Personality. Let's get some training. Yeah, let's go to Lucky Lockup.
Do you have
Hickey,
something to say, Argonian?
greetings. You train me? Well, it's not gonna be cheap, but Yeah. Why not? Good day. I'm Benunius Agriplius, publican of the Lucky Luck up here in Balmore. We rent beds, and I have limited selection of goods for barter. If you're new here, get a bed.
You want something, friend?
Just a bed, thank you. You have ascended to level 8. The secret does seem to be hard work, yes, but it's also. Ugh, excuse me. Ah, I hate it when this happens. Like when you start to read something and then you kind of like you get this feeling that you need to burp, So you kind of like it holds your sentence. So let's try to do this again. The secret does seem to be hard work, yes, but it's also kind of blind passion and inspiration. Right, so personality, speed, and willpower. Right. Right, let's yeah, I know this is kind of a this is not exactly the most exciting thing to watch, but just want to do a little bit of training, like grinding on my spell skills and I want to get my mysticism to 50, yeah. This might be like, because if I have like one skill at 50 and two at 40, that's probably going to be enough for at least the next 2 ranks, so. So, to the Dwimmer Bridge. Of course, we know this location already very well because this is where we went to Argonian. And we've been to Argonian twice already. Alright, that's enough. Right, so Argonian is pretty much cleared out already. Yeah, Yeah, let's have a restore magic potion, why not? Cliff racer over there. How many trauma roots do I have, by the way? Just out of curiosity. Yeah, plenty. Plenty. Miss Samsi. Oh. Once again, we found a strange cave with red candles and these monsters that shoot lightning bolt. Very strange, isn't it, Tetra? Hjälten vi väck. Tetra, where are you? There you are. Oh, there she is. Okay, Tetra. Alright, I should probably say bye game occasionally. A rookie mistake. Scamps. Bloody scamps, I could skin them all. Oh, God. Excuse me. Oh, okay. Where's Tetra? Time to call Tetra. There you are.
What is this regarding, Argonian?
Well, it's regarding your guild dues. I left the Mages Guild and dedicated my life to studying the adaptive responses of quaternary variations in Oblivion streams. If Ramisathras wants the dues that much, why don't you just pay them yourself? I'm unconcerned with such petty financial matters. Oh, so all of a sudden you're too good to pay guild dues. Well, look, if you don't give me the guild dues, I'm gonna have to go away. And then someone else might come. Someone else might come in my stead. And someone who's going to be much less nice than I am. Someone someone who might even not have any objections to killing you to get the dues. So think about it, Manuel. Is your life really worth the guild dues? Are they really worth your life? Hmm. Will you leave me alone if I give you the 2000 septims? I cannot leave my research unattended. Yes, of course, I'll leave you alone. Here, take the gold and leave me to my work. I would advise that you leave here now. We're engaged in a very serious research here, and if you disturb my colleagues, they may not be very understanding. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. Right. Oh, Tetra, follow me. Right. This must be Sulibund. Come on, Tetra, let's go.
I haven't much time, so be quick about it.
Well, you're not the one who I want to talk to anyway.
Too much trouble. Must be going now.
Yes, I'll go.
Say what you want or go away.
I don't know you. What do you want? I'm here. I'm here to ask that you join the Mages Guild. Do I look like a fool? Collect your dues from someone else, or at least give me a reason to listen to your dribble. Well, join us or die. Do I look like a fool? I guess you'll leave me no other choice. No other choice. Guess you left me no other choice. So... Oh, standard rising force, okay. Oh, potion of fool's luck. I'll save intervention. You don't see too many of those around lately. No. Invocation of Azura, Sariana Servants, Ruins of Camel Z. Oh, okay. That sounds interesting. Special Flora Tamriel, Anticipations. Guess I could take that. Biography of Baranzaya. 1, 2, 3. Brothers of Darkness. What's this? Horn of Oblivion. Wild Elves. Empress of Wardenfall. Chronicles of Slewleft. Bingo. Okay, Vampires of Wardenfall. The Wild Elves. Yeah, guess these won't be quite reflections of cult worship. I don't know, you, what do you want? Well, I believe my business years has, my business years has ended, concluded, so goodbye. Oh, Aldrum, okay. We arrived in Aldrum. Oh, you know what? Since we're in Aldrum, and since we have Chronicles and Slewleft, we'll give this to Edwina. So, come on, Tetra, let's go.
Okay.
Have you any news?
Right. Well, but you know what? Before we just hand out this book to Edwina, let's at least read this book first ourselves. Chronicles of Slewleft. This is a chronicle of events of historical significance to the Dwemer freehold colony on Slewleft. The text was probably recorded by an Altmer, or it is written in Aldmeris. Guess it's the death of Lord Ichlendam. It happened in Second Planting, PD 1/12/20, that Lord Ichlendam, on a journey in the western uplands, came to Slewleft, and Protector Unkard and General Ochuntunch met him there, and Dalen Zangchu also came to the meeting. They talked together long by themselves, but this only was known of their business, that they were to be friends of each other. They parted, and each went home to his own colony. Bruthunch and her sons came to hear of this meeting, and saw in this secret meeting a treasonable plot against the councils, and they often talked of this among themselves. When spring came, the councils proclaimed, as usual, a council meet in the halls of Bums Amshend. The people accordingly assembled, hand-fasted with ale and song, drinking bravely, and much and many things were talked over at the drink-table, and among other things were comparisons between different Dwemer and at last among the councillors themselves. One said that Lord Ichlemdam excelled his fellow councillors by far in every way. At this councillor Buthunch was very angry. At, um, at this, Councillor Buthunch was very angry and said that she was in no way less than Lord Ichlemdam, and that she was eager to prove it. Instantly, both parties were so inflamed that they challenged each other to battle and ran to their arms. But some citizens, who were less drunk and more understanding, came between them and quieted them, and each went back to his colony. But nobody expected that they would ever meet in peace again together. But then, in the fall, Lord Ichlandam received a message from Councillor Buthunch inviting him to parley at Hendor Stardum's, and all Ichlandam's kin and citizens strongly urged him not to come, fearing treachery. But Lord Ichlandam would not listen to counsel, not even to carry with him his honor guard. And sadly, it came to pass that, while traveling to Hendor Stardom's in Chinzin's Pass, a host of foul creatures set upon Lord Ichlendam and killed him and all of his party. And many citizens said thereafter that Buthunch and her sons had conjured these beasts and set them upon Lord Ichlendam, but nothing was proven. Lord Ichlendam lies buried in a place called Leftungs. Okay, well, at least now we know what the book is about. Well, okay, but this is what Edwina wanted. She gave us money for it, and what do you know, we actually have managed to get the book for free.
Tidings and good wishes to you, friend.
Well, don't just stand there. Have you found a copy of Chronicles of Nhulef or not? Well, as a matter of fact, I have a copy right here. You actually found a copy? Excellent. Now give the book to me. Well, there you go. I'm impressed, journeyman. I hope you are always this efficient. Well, you're welcome. Right, take us to Balmora Mages Guild.
Well met. Greetings.
You too.
I can spare a few moments if you care to talk.
Have you convinced Lara Barrow to join us? Do you have Monmouth's guild dues? Well, do you want the good news or the bad news first? Okay, well, the bad news is that I had to kill. I had to kill Lara Bereloth because he refused to join us. It's too bad you had to kill him, journeyman. But you can't let anyone sell magic services without the sanction of the Mages Guild. I have a few potions for you. Did you get Monmouth's guild dues while you were there? Well, as a matter of fact, I did. Do you have the 2000 septims? Yep, right here. Good work, Haas-Haas-Takh. You're the first journeyman to get Monmouth to pay her dues. I knew I could rely on you. Right, so we get to keep 1000, just like she promised. Okay, she doesn't do more duties. Well, can I get a promotion? The Mages Guild appreciates the duties you've done, but you simply do not meet our requirements for Evoker. Right. Mm-hmm. Right. Let's see, it's 8 p.m. Oh yeah, this dwarven mace. We can also sell stuff like this. And the last wish, maybe. Yeah. Oh, skooma, yeah, we could sell that to maybe Ajira.
Of course. What may I do for you?
Well, let's see. What do you have? Yeah, well, you have money, which is good. How about 900 for these? Thanks. Well, I want to collect a little bit of a training fund here, basically, so...
How does the day greet?
Good friend, this is an honor.
Hello, Ajira. How's your bet with Galberir doing? Ajira won the bet. Ajira does not forget your help. That's good. That is good. All right. Tetra. Yeah, let's get. Yeah, barter. Psst, Ajira. I have some skooma here. Do you want to buy it? She guess. Would you give me 800 for these? Oh, of course she does. Thank you. Go to Old's Rune. There's some. Yeah, let's sleep until morning. The enchanter in here, he's got decent amount of cash. Let's go talk to him. Well, I just want to get a little bit of training funds, so I said, cool.
You honor me. Do you wish to do business?
Not entirely sure how much money we're gonna need, but you know. Well, right. Right, and 2000 gold. Thanks. We can sell this axe to someone else. Last rights. Let's see, like a smith or a merchant who has got decent amount of cash. Right, there's a merchant in here who likes us, so. But first of all, how much do you have money? You got 750, and you would give me about 500 for this one, okay? And you got 799. You actually got a little more. Would you give me as much? This much? Oh no. Really? Okay. Hmm. Right. Oh, actually, I've started to have. How about like 667? Oh, good. But, oh, nice. We got already 6,900. This should be more than enough for a little bit of training cash. So, yeah. A little bit of trading cash. So, right. So, what do I want to train? Guess conjuration would be relatively cheap. That's pretty much my lowest, like, class skill at the moment. So, but something like enchant and alchemy, which is also something Jira trains. Yeah, so for let's see. I think if I get like 3 more points to willpower related skills, I'll be able to. So the restoration, alteration. Right. Well, yeah, Gildung, she's a trainer. Hello. She trains. Yeah, alteration, yeah. Like.
Hail, friend. What was that? I'm probably gonna want to get something from my intelligence as well, so. I'm sure Jira would happily teach me maybe some enchant or alchemy. Alchemy might be a bit more useful because I do make potions occasionally. Mm. Right. Well, he also trains alchemy. Hmm. Sure. Some alchemy training, why not? Right. You have ascended to level 9. Everything you do is just a bit easier, more instinctive, more satisfying. It is as though you had suddenly developed keen senses and instincts. Right, so right, I'm gonna need these. Speed or personality? Uh, oh, strange sounds from the background. I think it's just my kids, playing. I guess speed. Yeah, personality is very easy to improve. Though I suppose I could have. Well, I do have the autosave here, don't I? Do. You know what? I know this is gonna take a while, but. Well, actually. Let's try to find someone who trains
First
maybe.
provision, then the conjuration.
Let's try to find someone who trains mercantile.
You flatter me.
Well, pretty sure someone in the council house will train mercantile skills, so. I think there was actually. I think this guy trains mercantile skill. Yeah, he does. Good.
Hei sinä nyt.
Heippa pojat.
Right, so intelligence, willpower. Hmm. Oh, that. You know what? So I'm gonna need like 5 more points of like intelligence training. So
I'm waiting.
hello, I'm Nilona Dorvain. I keep business going here in Balmora while the whole council's away, which is most of the time. Right. Uh, right. No, train. Right. Let's trade some lockpicking skills. So now we should get a little bit better like bonuses when we level up. Now, because I have a mod that basically increased the requirements for the ranks in guilds, like it really makes it much more harder to kind of rise through the ranks in factions. So that's why I have to do at least a little bit of like grinding my stats. Because I do want my characters, like I don't want my character to be like, let's say, to be a like a apprentice or a journeyman in the mage skill for pretty much the entire playthrough, just because you haven't got enough maybe points in your intelligence or willpower. Right. Okay, let's do this again. Like 9 hours. Everything you do is just a bit easier, more instinctive, more satisfying. It is as though you had suddenly developed keen senses and instincts. Right, so intelligence, willpower, and now personality. So personality, dee 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 dee. Right. Right. All right. So we are now. So we should now have the required attributes for. Yeah, we have enough attributes for evoker basically. Right. 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 Now we got some more training to security. And right now I'm pretty detached from actual like role playing the character. Like training, yeah. Oh, and this is just so that next time we level up,
I'm listening.
I'll
Go
be
ahead.
I'll be able to get at least a decent at least like let's say 5 points to my intelligence, which is on one hand, it affects my magica points. That's very important for obviously spellcasting characters, and then and obviously because if I want to keep rising in ranks in the Mages Guild, I also need to have higher intelligence. So it has to be like higher and higher every time. Alright. Beneath Red Mountain, Lord Jacob sleeps, but when he wakes, we all shall rise, and the dust will blow away. Serve your Lord, Dagoth the sixth house is risen, and Lord Dagoth is its glory. Beneath Red Mountain, Lord Dagoth sleeps, but when he wakes, we shall all rise, and the dust will blow away. Serve your Lord Dagoth the sixth house is risen, and Lord Dagoth is its glory. I don't know why I accidentally always add that Lord before Dagoth. Well, let's see. Okay, I'm not gonna have enough money to train medium armor too. So, but I guess she can teach me the basics of how to use the Mage Bane sword we found, like basic like sword grips and swing styles, and maybe like some basic like stances, how to
Stay as long as you like, friend. It would be a privilege to talk with you.
like how to stand up and how to keep your legs, and then how to like move them in certain like basic like attack forms, and like how to strike and recover so that you don't expose yourself too much to enemy attacks and stuff like that. So right, so I think our training fund starts to be somewhat depleted. So she could also teach us little how to use like a shield or right. Yeah.
You may speak.
What brings you here?
Right, so the way that I see,
How can I help?
I don't know where to begin.
we could either continue with the Mages Guild or
Well, what have we
start pursuing what
interesting?
Kesko says asks us to do. So right now we'll sleep until morning, save the game, and I think we'll leave this session for this situation. Oh, excuse me. Right. So when we come back, as I said, either we'll start, or either we will continue pursuing the main quest, or we'll maybe do some extra work for the Mages Guild. I mean, I guess we could go to Aldrune. We could talk to Edwina what she needs us to do, and while we are there, we could also, make a brief visit to Fort Buckmoth and listen to what the Legion champion Raisa Puglia has to say. So kind of a little bit of both, and then decide. A little bit of both, and then decide if we want to, risk our lives and our health for the glory of the Empire, or if we want to, pursue more academic endeavors and, help the wizards. Anyway, this is enough for now. Thank you for watching. See you next time, and goodbye.